Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today, here with your daily free pick. All right, been a while since I said that. Feels good. I have a baseball play for you guys today. Before we jump into that, there's two quick things I want to talk about. Number one being maybe the most important thing that anyone newer to sports betting can learn when you start to cap your own games, okay? Probably more important than Steam, more important than, a lot of other things, is to look for this one thing that can make you a lot of money, and there's a lot of psychology behind it. Before I jump into that, guys, really quickly, we do have a busy day going today, including a 2-unit play going late tonight. We got a late game, 2-unit play on that one, so we're going to have to stay up late and sweat tonight. As well, big prop in baseball, guys. There is a very, very favorable atmospheric condition in one game, but we don't just want to bet the game under. We want to focus specifically on a prop that has a ton of value. So that is what we're doing. BenderWins.com if you're interested, guys. It is $3 a day, $99 a month, gets you my full card every single day. And yes, I always get asked it, no matter how many times I say it, you get a full card from the day you join. All right, so the thing I want to talk about, guys, is the reverse line move. So the reverse line move, or RLM, as you might see it in short form, is simply when a line does something counterintuitive to what you think it should do, okay? So I will explain it very, very quickly. You have team 1 and you have team 2. They're playing each other, and let's just assume that there's a 7-point spread between these two teams, all right? Now, you get a whole bunch of people go in the window and start betting on it. There's a lot of people out there that believe that Vegas just always tries to keep 50-50 and they make their little 10% commission. That is a myth. That is a complete and total myth. They do that with quite a few games, okay? Games they don't really have an opinion on, or they feel like, they've set a fairly efficient line, they'll take their commission. But there are other games where Vegas has a very, very strong opinion and they believe the public will bet the wrong way. So they do line freezes and they do reverse line moves, okay? And what a reverse line move is let's just say, for argument's sake, you get 8 out of 10 people going to the window and they're betting team 1, okay? This team's -7. So they're betting this team -7. And what does that tell you in your mind? What should happen to that line if everyone, 8 out of 10 people are betting this? It should go to 7.5, right? That is what, the people that believe that Vegas is always trying to get 50-50. That is what they would tell you will happen every time. It'll go to 7.5. So why sometimes does it not? That's a line freeze. It doesn't move, okay? But the most powerful indicator you're ever going to come across is the reverse line move. Despite the fact that the majority of the public and people are out there hammering this side, that line goes from 7, not to 7.5, but to 6.5. And that, my friends, you've just witnessed a reverse line move. One of the most powerful and profitable sports betting tools you can possibly have in your arsenal. And even if you have not capped that game as value, you can sure as hell get off the other side of that, guys, because you might not bet on every reverse line move out there, but you sure as hell do not want to ever bet against one, okay? So at the end of the day, guys, that is a very, very powerful tool when you start to understand that Vegas wants 50-50 on some games, okay? Possibly the majority, but not on every game. They have opinions. They understand that if they can get the public on the wrong side, they will make a lot of money on these very specific games, okay? There are times as well where, even though they have a good amount of money, Vegas says time to get greedy. And they'll lower the line, make it more attractive for more people to bet on that. Even though 8 out of 10 people are there, Vegas will say, let's get some more on this side because we really like this, okay? So at the end of the day, guys, Vegas makes their money in a number of ways. They're not just a commission center, okay? They do things like this to try and make additional money. All right, on to our free play. All right, guys, so today's play, we are going to go with the Astros and Brewers under 8.5 runs. As always, if you want to fade me, put your money where your mouth is. You can go on Bet Openly and you can fade my play. I got $5,000 of my money up there. Feel free to try and take it off me. That's it for today. So again, guys, I hope above and beyond just this free pick that you watch this video, because the wealth of knowledge and information, understanding about RLMs, guys, is so important to being a profitable sports bettor. These are the kind of things that we'll have in masterclass, we have videos on, and the educational content to help make you top to bottom a better sports bettor, guys. I wish you guys the best of luck. And as always, Have a very lucky day, and bye for now.